In the next 5 years, the gap between those who use AI and those who don't will be massive. It will not be a small difference, it will be a canyon. The same way the internet separated early adopters from latecomers, AI will separate those who adapt from those who hesitate. If you take just 30 minutes a day to practice with AI, to learn how to ask better questions, to explore new tools, to apply it to real tasks, you will find yourself months, even years, ahead of those who don't. Because most people won't, they'll stay curious but not committed. They'll dabble but won't practice. How to get ahead of 99% of people with AI. Right now, we are living in one of the biggest shifts in human history. Just like the printing press changed how people accessed knowledge, and the internet changed how people connected. Artificial intelligence is reshaping how we live, how we work, how we learn, how we create. And here's the reality. Those who learn how to use AI today will get ahead of 99% of people who either ignore it or wait too long. The exciting part is you don't need to be a programmer. You don't need to be a computer scientist. You don't need billions of dollars in investment. You just need to know how to leverage AI as a tool, because that's what it is, a tool. And like any tool, its power depends on how you use it. Most people are afraid of it. They read the headlines, AI is coming for your job. AI will replace humans. And that fear makes them hesitate. But pause for a moment. AI is not here to erase you. It's here to amplify you. It's here to extend your reach, to increase your capacity, to help you do more in less time. Think of AI as a power tool. A carpenter without tools can still build a chair, but it might take days. With a set of power tools, that same chair can be built in hours. The carpenter is not replaced. The carpenter is empowered. That's exactly what AI does for your brain, your creativity, and your productivity. The people who fall behind will be the ones who stay passive, who keep waiting, who refuse to learn. But the people who get ahead are the ones who say, how can I use this to work smarter? How can I use this to create faster? How can I use this to think bigger? Now, the surprising part. Most people don't even know what AI can do. They've heard of ChatGPT or Midjourney. Maybe they've typed one sentence in a chatbot, gotten a funny response and logged out. But they don't realize AI can draft books, design websites, generate marketing campaigns, analyze financial data, create business plans, and even help you role-play conversation with experts in any field. This is the gap. The majority of people are consumers of AI. They play with it once in a while, but a very small group learns how to command it, how to master it, how to build with it. And that small group, that's the group that gets ahead. If you take just 30 minutes a day to practice with AI, to learn how to ask better questions, to explore new tools, to apply it to real tasks, you will find yourself months, even years, ahead of those who don't. Because most people won't, they'll stay curious but not committed. They'll dabble but won't practice. Now, how can you use AI to get ahead of 99% of people? Let me paint the picture. Imagine you're learning something new. It could be finance, coding, marketing, history, anything. Most people will go the traditional route. They'll search for books, spend weeks sitting through articles, watch random videos that may or may not connect, and try to figure it out alone. But you can use AI to create a 30-day learning plan tailored to you. You can ask it to explain concepts at a beginner level and then gradually increase complexity. You can ask it to quiz you, to give you exercises, to provide analogs. Instead of years of scattered learning, you compress knowledge into weeks. That's the first advantage, accelerated learning. Next, think about productivity. Every workplace, every career, every business is filled with repetitive tasks, emails, reports, proposals, presentations, summaries. What might take someone 5 hours can take you 30 minutes with AI. Imagine having to summarize a 100-page research paper. Someone else spent a full day. You feed it into AI and have a well-structured summary in minutes. You still refine it, you still edit, but your output multiplies. That's the second advantage, multiplied productivity. Now, creativity. In this era, visibility is opportunity. The people you see thriving online, whether they are coaches, creators, or entrepreneurs, are not just talented, they are consistent. They show up, but consistency is hard. Most people burn out because they can't keep generating ideas, writing scripts, editing videos, and posting daily. That's where AI steps in. You can ask it for 50 video ideas in your niche. You can have it write scripts, captions, hooks, and even brainstorm visuals. Suddenly, you're posting consistently while others fade away. You build presence, and presence builds opportunity. Now, picture business. For centuries, starting a business required huge capital and teams. Today, AI lowers the barrier. You can brainstorm business ideas, test strategies, analyze markets, generate branding, and even write your entire marketing campaign with AI. A solo entrepreneur today, armed with AI, has the leverage of a full team. You can launch faster, test faster, adapt faster. And speed is everything in business. And finally, decision making. One of the biggest reasons people remain stuck is paralysis. They don't know what move to make. They overthink, they hesitate, they fear failing. But AI can act as your strategist. You can ask it to weigh pros and cons, to map out possible outcomes, to highlight risk. You can even ask it to role play as your mentor, giving you advice as if you were sitting with an expert. That kind of clarity pushes you forward while others are still frozen. This isn't about using AI once or two. It's about building habits around it. Just like you check your email daily, you need to build a rhythm of engaging with AI daily. Spend at least 20 minutes a day trying new prompts, applying AI to tasks, and exploring new tools. Day by day, your skills grow, your speed increases, your creativity compounds. And there's a skill that unlocks everything: prompt mastery. The better your questions, the better your answers. If you ask AI vague questions, you will get vague answers. But if you give it detail, structure, and clarity, it will produce high quality results. It's like speaking to the most capable assistant in the world. It gives back the depth of what you put in. Now let's zoom out. What does all this mean? In the next 5 years, the gap between those who use AI and those who don't will be massive. It will not be a small difference, it will be a canyon. The same way the internet separated early adopters from latecomers, AI will separate those who adapt from those who hesitate. Think back to the 1990s. Some people dismissed the internet as a fad, but the ones who built websites, who started online businesses, who learned to sell digitally, those people became industry leaders, millionaires, pioneers. Today, we look back and say, of course, the internet changed everything. But at the time, most people missed it. We are standing in that moment again, except this time, the wave is faster and the potential is even greater. Most people will sit back, they'll watch, they'll scroll, they'll complain, but a smaller group will learn in, experiment, learn and build, and that group will shape the future. So the question is simple: which group do you want to be in? The 99% who wait or the 1% who build? Every day you delay, the gap widens. Every day you practice, the advantage compounds. This is not about working harder, it's about working smarter, leveraging the tools at your fingertips and multiplying what you can achieve. Artificial intelligence is here. The opportunities are here. The only question left is, will you take hold of it? This is your chance to get ahead, not someday, not eventually, but starting today. So don't just watch this video, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel and share it with a friend who is ready to thrive in the digital AI space.